In other news, Suicide Prevention Month is one of the best times to look into mental health, but how can you see the signs in those close to you? KQ2's Zachary Scott has more on finding signs of depression before it's too late.
One of the most complex parts of human nature is what goes on in the mind. And Suicide Prevention Month wants us to ask the harder questions to make sure someone is doing better than okay.
We see students for a variety of reasons. It might be more academics if they're struggling in class, but then we also see that social emotional side, maybe struggling with things in their life, either at school or at home.
According to the Jed Foundation, suicide is the second leading cause of death for teens and young adults ages 10 through 34, with a 12.2% of adults ages 18 to 25 having suicidal thoughts in the past year.
I think that social emotional, and that covers a lot of different things without going into specifics, but usually just something that's either happened at school or at home that's upsetting them. And then we have a lot of kids with just struggling with like the academic side and just wanting some help.
Dr. Samantha Davis, the coordinator of college and career readiness and family services in the St. Joseph School District, said that the best way to help someone is to keep communicating and be available if they want to open up.
I would say every student is different in how they handle emotions or feelings. And so I think as a parent, that's why it's just really important to try to have open communication with them. Just try to make sure that the lines of communication are open.
Davis says that the most important part of communicating isn't the questions you ask, but the trust you have with the person.
I think when you are sitting down with anyone, it's just really important to have that confidence and trust that you are there for that person. There's no judgment. So when you're speaking as a parent to your child, just knowing that it's a safe place and that you're here to listen to them.
You may not always know what's going on in someone's mind, but what they know now is that you cared enough to ask the question. Reporting in St. Joseph, Zachary Scott, KQ2 News.
If you see someone who seems down, ask them how they're doing, because you may be the person who helps them move forward.